Well, hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for December 2024. We've made it through another year. Let's get your theme card for the month, and then we will go from there. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, she is our crown chakra, which is making sure we have our connection to the universe, to spirit, our intuition. It's all the information from above that comes down into us, and making sure we've got that connection open, which means listening to your inner guidance, basically. You can have a connection to the other side that can be very beneficial for you this month. Let's see what that's about. Okay, Sag. Oh, this is interesting. There's a few things going on here. First I want to say is this is going to be an interesting month when it comes to work and dealing with the people around you. Lots of love in here too, which I absolutely adore. You may have choices. I'm just going to say there could be choices here when it comes to love if you're single, so you're going to want to make the right choice. Now, when it comes to work, I've got some issues. I've got some issues in your workplace, not going to lie. I feel like there's something going on at your workplace and you're feeling, is it left out or alone? Something's going on here. And you're not getting the financial reward you should be getting for the work that you are doing. Is it time for you to take a different pathway when it comes to work and money? Because don't forget, our crown chakra is open. What are you thinking, feeling, hearing, seeing from spirit? If you're not hearing or thinking or seeing anything, then you have to trust what's going on inside you, because they trigger all of that. That's where our intuition comes from. So what are you thinking? Are you thinking, I'm not getting paid enough for this job, I'm not getting recognised, I need a different path forward? Well, you're absolutely right. All of those thoughts are correct. So I'm here to say, yes, you're right. Do you need another pathway forward? Yes, indeed you do. I've got my Temperance. So everything's going to come forward. You are going on a different path, so I like that. It is going to happen. So let's make that happen sooner rather than later. It does look like it's a December thing where you're going to start thinking, maybe it's the end of the year. Maybe you're going to start thinking about different opportunities with work, or maybe you finish your study and you're wondering what to do after that and you need to find work around that, or what path we were going to do. Maybe you've got different avenues from study. Maybe you want to learn something new. But there's pathways forward for you when it comes to work and money that are better than what you're doing now. Now, let's talk about love, because this is really good. I have got 2 opportunities here for love for you. I've got one here and I've got one down here. So it could be the same thing, but I'm reading it differently because of the cards around them. So have you been in a long-term relationship and you're taking a different pathway with that and you're ending it? If you are, you're not going to be alone for long. You're going to fall straight into another relationship. And that's okay, as long as you're ready for that big change. The other thing is you could have 2 people come into your life and we must make a choice. Then again, I'm going to say I'm not going to tell you who to choose. You have to choose who resonates with you the most. Who's the most kind, who's the most caring, who's the most thoughtful, and then make your choice. I think you're going to take a leap of faith when it comes to love, because I have got my Fool in here. So the person that you feel it's going to be the person that you can't understand why, but you just feel this connection. Maybe they're someone from a past life. Maybe they're someone that that's meant to be in your life at this time. And so you're going to choose that one. I want you, Sag, to leave yourself open to love this month as well. My Queen of Swords there tells me that you've been hurt before a lot, and maybe you're not open too much to all this love coming at you in 1 month, and maybe you've been on your own for a while with that Hermit card there. But it's okay. You don't have to launch yourself into a full-blown relationship in a couple of weeks. You can take it slow. If they're your person, they're going to be okay with taking it slow. And it's okay for you to ask for that. What I don't want is for you to reject it when it comes, because that Queen of Swords there, I'm thinking that your walls are probably up a little bit. You've got a few things going on. One is work and one is love, and that is, they're big things. They're big things happening in your life. And so if I've got changes coming into both of those areas, it's probably a big month for you. Don't forget, we're going to be in a Mercury retrograde too in December. So decisions are important, very important. We don't want to make the wrong one. I don't want to say don't make a decision, because that's what most people say during that time, but I want you to make the right decision for yourself. Okay, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Oh, so the rebirth, a new you. This is about letting go of who you thought you were and then embracing a new you. Wow. Oh, the initiation. So we're coming out of the dark and into the light as well. Shit. Okay. And what have we got next? Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Oh, so big cards. These two cards here, very transformative. We've got the crumbling and the initiation. So it's almost like we're breaking you down entirely and starting fresh all again. Stop clinging on to things from the past. Let go of the past, or you're clinging on to the way you think you should act, the way you think you should look. Those types of things, the friendships that you have, the job that you have, you're clinging on to this idea or this picture of yourself that everybody has and that you have as well. And it's time for you to let that crumble. And then we have the rite of passage, crossing the threshold, so crossing over into this new you. And then inner temple, tune to the portal of your heart, and then there you are, going down a different path, one that resonates with you, one that you feel so connected to because your intuition is sending you on a different pathway forward. And guess what happens when you're doing all of this? You're attracting another love into your life, one that is meant to be there. Huge. Sag, you've got a big transformation happening this month. Okay. Letting go. I'm not surprised to see that there. This is all part of this crumbling initiation and inner temple. We have to let go of shit from the past. So this is what Lottie clinging on to and letting go. So letting go, I bang on about this nearly every month to everybody. We cannot move forward until we've let go of the past. There's no use looking back. We have to look forward. And it's easy to say that when it's not you, but when it's you, it's hard. Like, it's hard to let go of stuff from the past. It's not that simple, is it? Like, things can trigger you and you find yourself back in a memory. Or you see someone, an ex or something, and you think, oh my gosh, weren't they? I miss them so much. No, you don't. You broke up for a reason. We've got to let go of that shit, right? Travel. Okay, so maybe it's time for you to travel. Oh gosh, journey. So we are traveling, journey. This doesn't have to be a literal journey either. This could be a life journey, a life lesson, that sort of transformation thing. But with travel and journey and perseverance, wow, that does sound like it's time for you to set sail on a course and persevere, because you've got all this transformation going, like the crumbling, and which sounds all so dramatic, the crumbling and letting go and the temple and all the love coming into your life and all this sort of stuff. You have to persevere and get to the other side, and you're going to be rewarded so nicely. But I think a lot of this is about even though I've got those work cards in there, which I've already talked about, there's a lot here which is telling me that you need to let your walls down and release yourself from memories of the past and just embrace any new people that come into your life and see where that takes you, because you've got a transformation. You are shedding like your old self and starting on this new journey forward, and I really love this for you, Sag. It's going to be a wild ride, December, for you, and I just hope you really enjoy it. So that is December for you, Sag. Thank you so much for listening. Have a lovely Christmas, and I will see you next month. Bye bye.